So why Move? Because it's simply the biggest, most important event in Europe for mobility, and this is where we meet our clients, we meet our partners, city officials as well, so this is simply where everything happens.
There's nothing that we do that doesn't have a mobility element to it, and that's why we're here today, because mobility is changing, the world is changing, and we are changing as a company. So today we're here to find the right partners and the right solutions to change with us.
It's my first time at Move and I am actually blown away. I go to quite a few of these conferences and I love the setup. I love the different stages. I think the audience is super relevant. I think the speeches are all very relevant, and definitely next time I'm coming I'm going to dedicate more time to actually visit some of these speeches and some of the people who have their stands here and so on.
I didn't have any expectations. Somebody told me last year it was a great event, so I decided to come, and I'm really positively surprised about this. It seems to be that for our kind of company who is looking into developing new partnerships which can become a commercial partnerships or something else, I think we have a really, in the self-driving space, we have basically the whole value chain is here. So it's a perfect event. I wouldn't be surprised if next year we'll have a stand here.
And for me, coming to this conference has been very enriching, because right now I'm learning from my peers, because everyone has some problem statement. Yes, we cannot just take it directly, but there's several things where we are able to share our story, that this is how we have solved this problem in India, and they are telling that, okay, in this city, this country, we have deployed this, and this is how it's helped us. So it's kind of like-minded people who want to see a better world, who want to see our cities much more sustainable, livable. They're coming together.
Move, yeah, we were here last year as visitors just to kind of engage as part of the early stage of this project, because you know this isn't a traditional vehicle and this isn't a traditional show or conference, right? So actually we thought this would be the perfect place because of the link to mobility and the ever-changing environment that is now. That is the perfect place to launch it. So the response has been brilliant. We've been inundated over the last 2 days. This is a potential global product as well moving forward.
So I think there's definitely the conversation is happening here. There's definitely more of the people in the room and the diversity in the room, and that's sort of a gradual process. So hopefully, you know, as when you get to next year again, it will change again, and you'll get even more of that diversity and creativity coming in.
It's just been great. I'm absolutely delighted with it. I mean, we are more than double, or about double the size of last year, I think it is. 800 speakers. All of our keynotes went down quite well, I think. And yeah, like so much interest for next year already. But it's just been something else, seeing it all kind of come to fruition. 15 different stages. All of the startups, the startup winner having their keynote last night, which was really special, I thought. And yeah, just something else to see it all come to fruition and come alive.
I really enjoy it very much. A lot of people from the industry, and it's good because most of the conference that I'm going to, mobility is on the side and you have a lot of topics, but this is dedicated for mobility and micro-mobility is the hype and is rising right now, and it's an important issue, so it should get its own conferences, and it's a very good and important step, and I cannot wait also to move 2020 in Asia.
I was there for the last year, and I think the event is still a very good one, an excellent one to start the year in February. So, and I've met a lot of familiar faces in the crowd, but the show is expanding a lot. So again, it's for me a big success, and I've met very interesting meetings.